In today's video, we are going to be doing an unboxing of a camera called the Fitcamx. Hello everybody and welcome to Classic Car Chit Chat. My name is Kevin. Thank you for joining me today. Full disclosure, this is a product that was sent to me by the company for my honest opinion review installation, so I'm going to walk you through the process. That being said, we're going to jump into this. What I like about this product right off the bat is that it is designed to represent the OEM type equipment. So for example, it's not going in my MG, but it is for my Ioniq. And basically eliminates the need for a 12-volt adapter. It uses the power from the dimming rear view mirror. That being said, without further ado, let's hop in, let's go for a drive, and let's install this thing. Okay, so let's open this thing up. When you open up the box, it looks pretty good. So this is the cover and the camera is at the front there. This part certainly looks like what I have in my Ioniq right now. Along with it, I went in for the option of the rear camera as well. This is something that you don't have to, but you can. So we've got both. It comes in with a user guide, installation video, and a little tool, and some of the items that we're going to need to make this work. So let's try and install it. And then using the pry tool, and then it should slide forward. All right, so let's unplug the adapter there. That then goes into there, and the other end pops back into the same slot. Okay, now the hardest part seems to be tucking all that somewhere behind, and then there is another part that pops out, and that is to connect the rear view camera as well. And they're the two parts that go on the back of this. I want to connect the rear view. And then before we go any further, let's test this out, make sure it all works. Okay, so looking at this thing, I've just set it up on my phone just to test it before we actually do the installation, but it works pretty seamlessly, and I'll put some screenshots as to how to connect it as well. So let's put that in, slide that in. That locks in nicely, and then we put the cover on the front part. Amazing. It looks seamless, and the camera is right at the front of that. Wonderful. Okay, let's finish off with the installation. Okay, so below there is, you can see the buttons to control the features of the device as well, and there's an SD card slot there as well, which is amazing. So the toughest part seems to be the covers over the pillars, but not so bad. So let's look at some of the features. All right.
So for sound recording, we're turning that on. For video resolution, we are doing 3840 by 2160. Loop record, you get 1 minute or 3 minutes. We're doing 1 minute. Exposure, we're not touching. We're keeping timestamp on. And then driving collision sensing. When the camera's on in a working state, it automatically locks the recording video when a collision is detected. We're going to keep this medium sensitive. We don't have parking mode because it's not connected directly to the battery, and everything else is set up.
Great. Okay, Final opinion, this is a very, very well made product. The installation process is very, very easy to use. It works well, there's no lag, there's no delay. The picture quality 4K, it really is exceptional. If you can, I would certainly recommend the rear view camera that's included as an additional option as opposed to just front facing camera. That being said, I will put a link on my video as to where you can find this, and please do use the discount code as well. Very well made. Check it out, see all the different cars that they can make this for. Maybe yours is one of them.